Hi everyone, today I'm about to varnish a couple of paintings. One is going to be gloss and one will be matte, and I thought I would show you why I'm choosing one over the other and give you a couple of hints, tips about varnishing. So these are the paintings. This one will be a matte varnish because I want it to be not so bright, more of a subdued picture. No shiny glare on it because it's a kind of a subdued day, if you will. And in this picture, this painting, because it's a painting of a reflection of flowers, and I wanted it to be I wanted the colors to pop, and gloss varnish will make the colors pop. The other reason to apply gloss varnish to this is because the background is dark, mostly black, and a matte varnish, because the matting agent in a varnish is actually white. When you varnish a matte or varnish a black painting with matte varnish, sometimes you get this filmy texture, filmy glare on it, I guess. I don't know if you can see it on this. This side is gloss. This side is matte. And up here you can see, well, kind of a white film. Maybe if I'll turn off this light, you might be able to see it better. I don't know if you can see it on camera, but right here and down here, it has almost like a white film over it. So it kind of ruins the finish. The disadvantage of gloss is right here, there's a tiny little imperfection, and gloss tends to make them more prominent. So if you have a lot of maybe imperfections in your canvas or the painting itself, gloss may not be the best one. But like I said, if you're going to have a dark background, you're definitely going to need a gloss varnish. If you really wanted a matte, you could varnish over this first with the gloss finish, let it dry completely, and then go over with a matte. Sometimes, depending on the varnish and the canvas and whatever, the way you're painting, it may be hard to cover it up with the matte. That's why I suggest you really make sure it's dry before you cover up the gloss with a matte. So maybe give it 24 hours to let it dry and then go back with your matte varnish. Anyway, I'm going to start off by showing you the difference once I get this varnished, how it makes the colors pop. So I'm not going to make you watch the whole varnishing process because I have a video on how to varnish, but I will give you a couple of hints and I will come back and show you the finished piece. So I use these are dominoes, and this is, I don't know if I can get it up to see, it's not a canvas, it's a board. So when you lay that flat on the table and varnish, you tend to get varnish everywhere, underneath it and everywhere. So I like to put these underneath my, let's see if I can get it in the picture, underneath the canvas, underneath the board, and varnish it that way. So it's a little bit up off the table. It works with canvases too if you want to use it. So I will varnish this and come back and show you the finished piece. So now we're back, and I finished varnishing this one with a gloss varnish, and as you can see, there's a lot of glare. So another tip would be to take a photo of your painting before you put a gloss varnish on over it, because once the varnish is on, it's almost impossible to get a picture without the glare. And I can try turning off the light, but it's a little bit better. That's a little bit better, but it's pretty dark. and I'm getting glare from my window. It looks beautiful. The colors really popped. But you're going to get the glare, which is one drawback. I'll put up a picture of the before and after so you can see what a difference it makes. I'll turn my lights back on. And I'll show you the matte. Okay, so the matte just, it didn't change the color. It didn't deepen the color. There's no glare. It looks smooth and velvety, and beautiful finish, if that's what you're going for. And because there's so many colors on there, you cannot see any white residue from the matte finish. So that's it. And check out my video on how to actually varnish your painting for more tips. And if you like this video, please like and subscribe. Thanks.